Why don't you shake up for others?
Then after that, there are members who are going to speak to it. Honorable Malala, Honorable Gladys, Honorable Kanini Kega, and at the end will be the chairman of our party and the minority leader, and Honorable Momanyi also. Those four. So the statement goes this way. If there was any proof that Deputy President William Ruto is a divisive character, then the events of the last 2 days provide the clearest pointer. Just a day after he appeared to have abandoned his intransigence and joined the BBI in Mombasa, he turned around and summoned his Tanga MPs to a meeting in Naivasha, which we can only say was meant to thrust the DP's finger in President Uhuru Kenyatta's eye. In Mombasa, through Senate Majority Leader Honorable Kipchumba Murkomen, DP gave a public undertaking that he had decided to join the ongoing BBI consultative rallies for the good of a one united country. Fellow Kenyans, make no mistake. DP Ruto finds it very hard to accept that Kenya's political dispensation has changed to include everyone. This is where the problem is. He still has not accepted that President Uhuru Kenyatta decided to open his government up for all Kenyans, and that it is President Uhuru's wish to run his second term with that understanding. For DP Ruto, fellow Kenyans, a divided country and a divisive political climate was his pathway to power and remains his best bet for 2022. If the Naivasha meeting was surprising, coming soon after their declaration in Mombasa, it is the demands that came out of that have shocked all of us. The Naivasha meeting underlined the DP's deceitful nature and corrupt tendencies. Through acts of political brinkmanship, he mobilized MPs without having the decency to inform the president, who is not only the leader of the Jubilee Party, but the head of state and commander-in-chief. It's our firm belief that the rationale of the Naivasha meeting was a dirty scheme by the Deputy President to undermine President Uhuru Kenyatta. It goes without saying that the hangover of the Jubilee Party's first term in office have not escaped the DP. He is running a parallel system of government whose only purpose is desperation for power. Of the demands made by Tanga, we find the one that is calling for allocation of 3.5% of national revenue to the Judiciary Fund strange and alarming. First, the Judiciary Fund has been with us for the last 10 years. So what is the agency? And when did Ruto know that judiciary is suffering from a cash crunch? More importantly, we find it suspicious that the demand comes just after the President and the Chief Justice meeting on Monday, in which the issue of funding cropped up. For avoidance of doubt, we consider the demand as an extension of Ruto's everlasting corrupt tendencies. The DP wants to win the favor with the judiciary in the hope that judicial officers will go easy in his corruption cases and those of his allies that are pending in the judiciary. There is more to be said about the demand for the state to set aside 5% of the national revenue to farmers. Ruto has controlled the agriculture sector since the Grand Coalition. When he served as the minister, he then appointed his crony, William Bett, and we have every reason to believe that Mwangi Kunjuri was also his person. It goes without saying that the sector is in a mess because of Ruto's own doing, and the proposal for a 5% allocation is meant to clean the mess that he and his surrogates have left behind. In any case, it is clear that the Budget Committee, which has the constitutional mandate to determine budgetary allocation, is controlled by Ruto men. The chairman is Kimani Ichung'wah and is a non-Ruto surrogate. So why did they not implement these good ideas since 2017 when they took over the committee in Parliament? Ruto is throwing tantrums at the president, but he lacks the courage to do so, opting to use his sycophants. We encourage the DP to man up and walk out of his own shadow and face the president. This is because the shadow boxing will not do. Ruto has opposed BBI since its inception, and his behavior is hardly surprising. But what what we did not expect is the childish behavior of the Deputy President in subjecting the President to. If he thinks he has grown politically and can stand on his own, let him resign and let the President deliver to Kenyans. Thank you. Now, after that, I want to invite, let me invite my minority leader, Honorable John Badi, seme yake. Mheshimiwa, karibu.
You know, we don't want to bore you with many words after this statement, because the statement is self-explanatory and clear and straight to the point. I just want to add the following. I think Ruto's deceitful nature can only confuse his sycophants, but not the rest of us who have studied his political agenda and political tactics ever since he got involved in political matters in this country. Number two, Ruto needs to be very clear. He should know that BBI is a product of the handshake between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, the two of them. He must understand that Uhuru Kenyatta leads Jubilee Party, and anything he does should be under the direction and approval of his boss, who is President Uhuru Kenyatta. Just like all of us who subscribe to the wing of Raila Odinga, we do. If they want to participate or get involved in BBI activities, the President has already appointed regional leaders. And any meeting to be organized in Rift Valley, be it Uasin Gishu, Nakuru, should be under Governor Tolgos. So anyone who wants to get into such arrangement should directly engage with the person the President appointed. If he is now appointed Murkomen, then it means he's directly challenging the authority and powers of the leader of Jubilee, the President of the Republic of Kenya, who is Uhuru Kenyatta. Finally, I want to just say that Ruto is not known in any way to support good governance in this country. He cannot know what is good, what is bad for the judiciary in terms of funding or any other matter, be it corruption or proper usage of public funds. I want to have Kanini Kega.
Ndio niseme kwamba kufuatia mkutano ulifanyika kule Naivasha, niseme kwamba kuna taarifa iliyotolewa jana na katibu mkuu wa chama chetu cha Jubilee, na akasema kwamba huo haukuwa mkutano wa chama cha Jubilee. Na kwa kweli haukuwa mkutano wa chama cha Jubilee, manake kulikuwa na watu wengi ambao sio wa chama. Ya pili, kuna zile taratibu ambazo zinafuatwa ili watu wawe na mkutano wa chama. Lakini cha muhimu, tuliona juzi kiongozi wa wengi katika jumba la Seneti, Mheshimiwa Murkomen, wakati alikuwa na kikao na ninyi waandishi wa habari, na akasema kwamba sasa wameona mwangaza na watakuwa wakihudhuria mikutano ambayo iko ya BBI na hawatakuwa na mikutano badala. Lakini baada ya mkutano wa jana tukasikia wakisema kwamba watakuwa na mkutano wa hadhara tarehe 8 mwezi ujao kule Nakuru, na wanajua kabisa kwamba mkutano wa Nakuru umewekwa tarehe 22 mwezi wa pili. Hayo ni kukuonyesha kwamba ulikuwa ni utapeli tu, walikuwa tu wanatuhadaa kuanza kusema tuko pamoja, lakini wako na mpango yao ya kando. Tuseme kwamba yale yote ambayo walipitisha kule na Naivasha jana ni uongo mtupu. Manake ukiangalia vile wabunge walikuwa wanasema, wakiongozwa pia na chairman wa kamati ambayo inaratibu bajeti hapa bunge, Mheshimiwa Kimani Ichung'wah, wanaanza kusema sasa tunataka kuweka bilioni 3% kwa 100 kwa judiciary. Na tunajua vizuri vile bajeti inatengenezwa. Bajeti haitengenezwi kwa mikutano kama hiyo. Mtu huja hapa bungeni, na yeye kwa sababu ni mwenyekiti na pia hao wengine ni wanachama, waje walete mapendekezo hapa. Lakini yote ambayo walikuwa wanafanya jana ni mambo ya kujitakia ukubwa, ni maneno ya kujipatia sifa ili waonekane wao ndio wanashikilia mwananchi wa kawaida, ili hali ni utapeli mtupu. Tunataka tuseme kwa kauli moja kwamba ni utapeli. Wanasema kutoka mwanzo hawakuwa wanaunga mkono BBI. Hata tunataka tuende kwa nakara zote, muangalie the public participation ilikuwa ya BBI ya kwanza. Utaona wengi ya hao watu wabunge hawakuenda hata kutoa maoni yao. And what you are now doing is validation. And validation, you do it through those people who participated even in the original document. Kwa hivyo tuseme kwamba ni utapeli wanajaribu kuweka hapa kando, lakini sisi tuko macho. Sisi tunajua mkutano wa Nakuru ni wa tarehe 22 na huo ndio mkutano wa BBI. Kama watakuwa na mkutano kule Nakuru tarehe 8, huo sio mkutano wa BBI, huo ni mkutano wa hadhara, na ni vizuri waseme kwamba ni mkutano wa hadhara, mkutano wa kisiasa, waite watu wao. Kwa hivyo mkutano wa BBI ni mkutano wa tarehe 22.
Asante kabisa. 22 kule Nakuru, na huo mkutano ambao umeandaliwa na Murkomen na wale wengine ni mikutano mojawapo ya zile mikutano za tangatanga ambazo haukuwa nazo kila wikendi. Mikutano za BBI zimeratibiwa. Wikendi hii tutakuwa kule Kitui na tutasonga hivyo according to ile program ambayo tumepeana. Jambo la pili, nilishangazwa jana sana tukiona wale viongozi ambao wako katika huo mrengo wa naibu wa rais wakisema kwamba mikutano zao zitaangazia yule mwananchi wa chini, yule mama mboga, yule mtu wa pikipiki, wale vijana ambao hawajapata ajira. Ningependa kuwakumbusha kwamba yule mama mboga anaumia sasa hivi kwa sababu pesa ya mahindi ilipotea Kenya hii. Yule mwanabodaboda anaumia kwa sababu mulikula pesa ya mafuta. Yule kijana amekosa ajira pale Nakuru kwa sababu pesa ya damu ya Kimwarer na Aror mulikula. Sasa nyinyi hamwezi kuja kusema tena nyinyi ndio mnakuja kutetea wale watu wa chini, ili hali nyinyi mmekuwa mstari wa mbele kufuja mali ya Kenya. Ningependa kupeana onyo kwa timu ambayo inaongozwa na Murkomen ya kwamba this is a defining moment for this country and we shall not allow you guys to bring confusion. This is a moment whereby the country is supposed to be together, na kama nyinyi peke yenu ndio mtataka muende kando, tutawaruhusu muende kando. La mwisho, nilisikia wakisema kwamba ati wanaunga BBI mkono, watakuwa nakuja kwa mikutano zile ambazo sisi tumeandaa pia wakifanya zao kando. Mimi ningependa kuwaambia sasa tumejua mahali penye mupo. Mukija kwa hizo mikutano, Murkomen na wenzako hamutapewa nafasi kuongea, muende kwa mikutano zenyu, mujue sasa hizi za BBI nyinyi mko kando na sisi tuko kando. Thank you.
The deputy president with his team are just opposing PPI. Let them come out, let them start the rallies in Nakuru and just oppose, so that we saw him where he exactly belongs. Number two, we know the team which was in Naivasha yesterday. They are trying to gauge, they are trying to see how many people they have. We know they are building up issues so that they initiate the impeachment of the president. We will deal with them at that time. We are waiting for them and we are prepared for them. Thank you.
So finally, let me say that if any Kenyan is in doubt what hypocrisy looks like, they should look at the William Ruto-led Tanga Brigade. First of all, yesterday they said there were 176 members. I want to challenge them to publish the names of the 176 members who attended the meeting in Naivasha, because there were barely 100 members of parliament there.
There were 78.
So I want to challenge them to publish those names. There were 73 members of parliament there, but this idea that they want to pump up that they have the numbers, we want to challenge them to publish those numbers and do not continue to confuse Kenyans, and let members confirm that they were actually there. Secondly, there's only one BBI. It is the BBI led by Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. There is no second BBI. So this idea that we are going to be doing parallel meetings to the BBI that is known must be stopped. If you want to do another BBI, go and do your own handshake with whoever you want, and then come up with your own BBI, and then do parallel meetings. Because BBI is not BBI for its own sake. BBI is a result of a painful process that brought together these two leaders, not as a joke, but under very difficult circumstances. So if you want to confuse the BBI process, tafadhali, fanya handshake yako, ufanye BBI yako. Lakini BBI yenye tunajua ni ile inaongozwa na Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta na Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga. Na hizo mikutano ni zile ambazo zimewekwa katika itinerary, na ni ndio zile ambazo tutaenda, na tunajua ile secretariat ya BBI pia itakuwa kwa hizo mikutano ambazo zimepangwa na Uhuru Kenyatta Kenyatta na Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga. Asanteni.
And one of the agendas they discussed in Naivasha, we are aware, other than the BBI, was the impeachment of the president. We are ready for them. Let them bring it to parliament. We are aware that they were collecting signatures to bring to parliament to impeach President Uhuru Kenyatta. They are too few, they are too small, and they are minute in the system of governance of this country. Thank you so much.
And they lack strategy.